Hey everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Katz Hotspot. And today our guest is one of my really good friends that I've been friends with for over 15 years. His name is Reginald Wilson, and he's the owner. He's a general contractor, and he's the owner of BossLand grinders. And he's going to share with you his passion for entrepreneurship. This is not his first roller coaster as far as being a businessman. And he's going to empower you and promote his services to you, because I'm sure that you need what he does, ladies and gentlemen. So, Reginald, tell everybody about your business.
Well, like you said, it's a general contracting service, and we basically provide anything dealing with home repairs, from the roof to the foundation, specializing in heating and air services. Heating and air service is actually the foundation of my business. It was the first skill that I mastered, and it's something that I continue to do to this day.
And I remember that.
However, anything dealing with repairs in the home, my company can take care of it. We also do appliance repairs as well.
Oh, really?
Roofing, foundation, electrical, plumbing, tile work, woodwork, anything in the home. Like I said, from the roof to the foundation. So we also offer home inspection services as well, commercial and residential home inspection services.
Okay.
Got my home inspector's certification in 2004, and we've been inspecting homes and commercial buildings since 2004. So I have 11 years experience in that.
And wait a minute, let me intervene. And do you remember that you did my home inspection on my house?
Yes, ma'am.
2005.
Yes. Yes, your first home first.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I remember that. I sure did. And it was a pleasure for you to do that for me.
It felt good to be known when you're buying a house. So, and to have somebody that you could trust that's going to come in there and do what they need to do. And I, ladies and gentlemen, I can truly say, as being Reginald's friend, as well as being his customer, he is really good at what he does. I've seen him go on jobs and, let people know, what's wrong, and they appreciated certain extra things that they didn't know was going on. And then he let them know, hey, if you can't get it done today, this is what's going on, but this is something that you need, as well as fixing what you originally came in.
Correct. And I'm also a big fan of troubleshooting over the phone. If I don't have to come out to your home, if I can help you actually fix it over the phone, I'm willing to do that first. I don't know how the industry feels about that, but for my customers,
right.
You call me, you say you have a problem, AC's not working, my stove's not working, my refrigerator's making a noise. It's something that I like to actually talk to you about it over the phone, and maybe, from the knowledge that I have, I could troubleshoot it over the phone and have you do something simple, if we can keep it simple for you to fix it. If not, of course, I'd be more than willing to come out and fix it myself. However, like I said, if we can keep it simple and if I can troubleshoot you over the phone, I'm more than willing to do that, and I offer that service up front, and it's a free service.
Did you hear that? Nah, I don't know many people that do that, so we appreciate you for being one of the general contractors that does, Also, so this month, being that it's, can you give some advice to people with, heating and air at this point in time? Because it's getting really hot. So is it just some, a little free little tidbits, because I always want something.
Right.
That you can give us to let us know as far as what would make us need to call you if it's time to run the air? Well,
the first thing we want to do during the transition of the season, whether it be from winter to summer or summer to winter, is you want to basically do a diagnostic on your system.
Okay.
Because you're shutting down your heat and you're cutting on your cold air because it's springtime, and it's been already hot here in Georgia. So
yes.
I cut on my air yesterday.
Okay.
But you want to check your filters. That's the first thing you want to do, and you want to do that every 3 months in general.
Really?
That's something you want to do 4 times a year.
Okay.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be a seasonal thing, but you want to do it every 3 months. They have some filters now that are hyperallergenic, and they help with the allergies and whatnot. They're a little bit more expensive, but they work very well.
But it's worth it.
It's definitely worth it if you're one of those people who suffer from allergies. And and things that you just need to know in general at the change of the season is just you just want to monitor your system and make sure it's doing everything you want it to do. If you set the temperature to the temperature you would like for it to be inside the home, and your system keeps on running, then that's a clear sign that something may be wrong. But it could be something as simple as changing out your filter, because when you don't change out your filter, it actually makes your system work harder to actually try to get the air through that clogged up filter, which in turn may run your light bill up and actually contributes to the wear and tear of the system as well, taking the wick of it.
Okay.
So, systems normally, a good system will run 15, 20 years for you, but when you don't maintenance it properly and do the things that you have to do on a regular basis, it shorts the life of the system. So in the transition in the seasonal transition, you just want to make sure that your filters are clean. If you have a digital programmable thermostat, you want to check the batteries.
I struggle with those.
Right. And sometimes, like I said, in the change of the season, when you're going from hot air to cold air, and it's not working correctly, or if it's not working correctly, it could be something as simple as changing out the batteries in the thermostat or just checking your filter.
Okay.
If it goes beyond that, of course, I'm happy to come out and look at it for you. But if not, you can always call me on the phone. We can just talk about it first.
Okay.
If we can't fix it over the phone, I'll hop right in my vehicle and be right over.
And it doesn't take you long to get to service calls. You're pretty quick with it, and you're very good about answering the phone when someone needs your service. Yes,
ma'am. 9 times out of 10, you would normally get same day service with my company.
Did you hear that, Lex? Interesting. Well, let me also ask you a question. Do you work on hot water heaters?
Hot water heaters. Every facet of plumbing, my company can take care of.
So people having backed up. Sometimes people have septic stuff backed up in their house. You deal with that.
We work on septic tanks as well.
I just heard those different things, so that's why I was just throwing it at you.
Yeah, we work on septic tanks as well, underground and on top of ground. We also have a preventive maintenance program for septic tanks to actually, prevent me from having to come out ever.
Really?
Yeah, because there are things you can do with your septic tank as well. You can put treatments inside your toilet and flush it down into your septic system that keeps it regular, because there are enzymes that are inside of your septic tank that's designed to eat up the waste. And you have to treat that every 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
And if you do the regular treatments, you probably never have to see a septic guy ever. It'll work correctly for you. But if you're not making the treatments that like you're supposed to, it can cause some major backups and cost a lot of money.
Okay. Well, I definitely didn't know all that. What else I could think of? So pretty much everything that I could just throw at you, you can take care of home repair.
Yes,
like
ma'am.
We wouldn't have to worry about that. And are your prices reasonable?
My prices are competitive.
Competitive.
They are competitive.
Okay. And you've been over 15 years, long time doing what you need to do, and you're experienced.
Yes.
Okay. Do you mold? Do you treat mold?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we have moisture meters, clean air detection devices, and anything to detect mold and mildew inside of any space.
Okay.
And we also do the physical inspections as well, and we can categorize the mold as well, because mold grows in stages.
Oh, okay.
And you have different stages of mold. At the lowest stage, it's not dangerous, but at the highest stages, it can become very, very toxic and very, very dangerous to your health and to people who come to visit your home. It can be hazardous to their health as well. So mold is a very, very serious issue, and something that you should be proactive about taking care of in your home, because it can cost a lot of money and can cause major, major health issues.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's told you about all the services that he's offering, and he's located in the Atlanta, Georgia area. And you pretty much do what, all metro counties?
I do all metro counties, in inner city and surrounding Atlanta as well.
Okay. Do you do if people own what do you call them things? Management companies. Do you service them as well?
Do management companies as well.
Okay. So tell the people what you got for them today. What you want to offer them? Because you come on the Katz Hot Spot show, you got to offer them something. He didn't give me no coffee, ladies and gentlemen. You see, he sit up there and drunk that stuff, ain't shared nothing with me. I'm over here just thirsty and get no water, but that's okay. At least he's gonna give y'all something.
Okay, this is what I can do for your customers and anybody who's watching your vlog. For the month of April, BossLand Grinders will be offering 50% off service calls.
Yes, I like that. You're giving them a lot. I like that. And that's the month of April.
It's just the month of April.
Okay,
and that's strictly for your customers.
My customers,
yes,
okay? So you got to let them know that you're a customer of Kathleen of Katz Hot Spot. Remember that, okay? But again, I thank you all for tuning in. Please make sure you give them your information so that they can contact you.
All right. The name of the company is BossLand Grinders. I am Reginald Wilson. The phone number is 404-625-1518, and we can be reached anytime 24/7. The number once again is 404-625-1518. BossLand Grinders, Reginald Wilson.
All right. Well, thank you, Reginald, for being my guest today. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Katz, for having me.
Always. The best entrepreneur I know. He will take care of you, ladies and gentlemen. So please, if you need the services, call him. And if you don't need the services, let somebody else know that needs them, okay? Again, this is Kathleen with a K of Katz Hotspot. We will tune in to see you next time. My show comes on every week. So just check me out. If you need to get in contact with me, you can email me at motivateme.Kathleen@AOL.com or contact me at my number, 678-933-7785. Toodles. Bye-bye. God bless.